Hey everyone, welcome to Crank It Up. We have another match of Verudia here. This is our final version before playtest. We're hoping that this will be the version that we actually get to ship. Once again, you'll be seeing placeholder art. These are not the final artworks or the final card formats. To get a sense of those, check us out at social media at Brigand Games on either Facebook or Instagram, and we have links to those in the description of this video. I'll be playing as the board game Bandit in red. I'll be playing Knife primary, Fighter secondary. My opponent today is Eric the Punisher in blue. He'll be playing as Thief primary, Skeleton secondary. This will be a great matchup because I like both of these combinations. Before the game, we drew the blue circle, so Eric is going to be going first. That's why he will draw 6 cards, and I will draw 7. At the start of the game, we have 4 battlefields. Land of Judgment, which has an ambush, it has a chance to swing the power at the last second, as long as you have a unit on that base already. We have Sands of Sonus, our desert, a base where the winner will make the loser lose 4 morale. Against skeletons, that can be very powerful because they bleed morale. We have Crystal Caverns, a cave. It's going to break in 9 turns one way or another, but hopefully it won't get to that way because that will be breaking on Eric's turn. And finally, Eagle's Nest, a long-term engine battlefield because it will give you some deck foresight and minimal deck manipulation. Alright, I've drawn my cards, you've drawn your cards. Eric, whenever you're ready.
All right, so let's begin with a baby vice here at Eagle's Nest. I'll use Eagle's Nest command to look at the top 3 cards.
And you're putting 1 on the bottom. You're allowed to put up to 1 card on the bottom. You don't have to, but sometimes it's good to do so.
I'll use baby vice's command to play a strength, advance. So then we will play support, use Unholy Ashes, throw 2 more on here, and then I will bolster with a shield. We'll draw 2 for turn, and then at nightfall, Unholy Ashes will come back to my hand because I played a skeleton this turn.
I'll play Circean. He says if you are not the winner, you can move him to another battlefield. He could potentially stay out and play forever as long as he's not winning. I'll play Boots of Swiftness because I'm going to want to make him mobile. I'll use Eagle's Nest. I don't need you right now. So put that on the bottom. And I will deplete. So I've used my advance, I've used my support to play an item. I will deplete, spend morale to draw a card. Ending turn. And the cave would have moved 1 space on your turn, and then 1 space on my turn. So then I will draw 2.
I will play Burglar, attack. I'll cloak this unit. I don't know why I'm grabbing that. I'll do Eagle's Nest. That one on the bottom. Another 2. So with my advance, we'll do Baby Vice's ability of grabbing a charge. Let's deplete for 1. And then for bolster, I'm going to play Stealth to cloak this guy. And I'll put it back in my hand.
Stealth gives you a choice between an extra action and putting it back into your hand. He's chosen to put it back into his hand. I'll start with Eagle's Nest. I had a plan, but he's cloaking, which changes things. I'm going to put them back in the same order. I'm not putting anything on the bottom. I'll play Attila on Sands of Sonus.
Right.
Cave would have moved on your turn. I will place a shield on Circean with support. Gonna move him over. And for bolster, I will play another shield on him.
Let's play Lookout over here. So I'll look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Oh, yeah, that's right. You reveal a number of items. I'll reveal that. And take that. And they go back in the same order.
So I just lost my antidote. That is a counter to the thieves because it can hit them while they're cloaked.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but you're gonna lose something to them.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we did advance. Now that I know antidote's out of play, I'm going to play stealth movement up here. And I'll cloak it and move it up to here. Using his ability.
He's technically a 6 right now.
Mm-hmm. And we will support with a shield. I'll draw 2 for turn.
Cave will move to space number 5. I'll play Narrow on Eagle's Nest. Put them all back in the same order.
Are we on the right order on this track thing here?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll play Shield Block for a strength and a strength there. And then a shield. I can place up to 2 strength and up to 2 shields.
Mm-hmm.
And they can be on different combinations.
Mm.
So shield on Attila. And then I will deplete to draw a card. In my turn, the cave will go up 1 more space. It's now on space 6 of 9. Drawing 2.
Baby Vice is going to take a strength.
This comes down from limbo. I can hear you doing math.
Yeah. Yeah, this should work. We're going to play Parker over here. I'm going to play Stealth on Baby Vice. Stealth movement.
Extra action.
Extra action, yes. I'm going to move this down here. Stealth movement is not going to uncloak it.
I don't like that.
Yep.
Backstab.
Backstab. And that should flip this, giving it a plus another temporary power.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Should be enough
To
to kill this guy.
That is enough to kill him.
So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
I lose a morale for that.
Yep. And then Parker is going to, I'm going to discard a card. I'm going to discard Antidote and uncloak the Burglar. So it gets a strength token and a temporary strength.
So that's 5, 7, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And then
So that should be 17.
for my support, we will do Unholy Ashes.
For +2.
Add +2, yep.
All right.
All right, this base will break. I will not play any ambushes. Will you?
I'll start with Attila.
Mm-hmm.
So Attila will deal 1 damage to Lookout, 1 damage to Burglar, and 1 damage to Parker. Back to you.
Okay, no ambushes.
It's not worth it. All right, loot. You have no items in your discard pile.
Yep.
As soon as you said extra action, I was worried I was getting backstabbed. Especially when you and when you said not uncloaking, I knew I was getting backstabbed.
All the foreshadowing was there, right?
Yeah.
I'll draw 2 for turn.
I'll start with Eagle's Nest. I like all these cards, but I have a lot of cards in my hand. Well, that changes things. That's unfortunate. I'm just going to play a page over here. There is no rival unit there, so he will not trigger. I'll do a strength on Nero and a shield on the page. Now that backstab's out of the way. I don't have to worry that much about damage, but still, you don't want to just lose anybody. Ending turn, drawing 2, and I will get rid of a page.
I'll lay Burglar up here. It's going to cloak itself.
There's actually 5 on Eagle's Nest.
Mm-hmm. This might be a bit risky.
Do it.
I'm going to play Coordination. I'm going to play Scoundrel. Choose a fate. So, if I'm correct, Scoundrel's going to trigger first before he uncloaks, correct?
That's correct.
Alright, I have a nearby cloaked unit, which he's nearby. I'm going to choose a fate, the top one, where I reveal your hand and place 1 item from your hand, from their hand into your hand. I need to see what is going on here. Okay, so the great thing about this is that you can see a lot of good stuff. And I would be taking Misrobe.
I was about to play that last turn, but the unit I wanted to play it with, well, I mean, it's open. You know what I have.
Yeah.
So I would have played it on Squall, but that would have totally screwed up the order of Eagle's Nest, which I did not want to do.
So this now uncloaks Burglar, gets a +1 strength. I am going to play, so that was my bolster. For my support, I will play Misrobe, cloaking him, and then drawing 2 for turn.
I'll start with Eagle's Nest. Put you on the bottom. For my item, I'll play a broadsword on Attila.
Mm-hmm.
He'll deal 1 damage to the scoundrel. So it will be 9. Burglar's going to uncloak next turn. That's going to be 5. 5, 9, 12 of 16. Actually, I don't see a point in doing that, so I'm not going to do that. Let's instead do a captain. My bolster will be to place a shield on Nero. Captain will place a shield on himself using his command. Place a shield on one of your units. If each of your units has at least 1 shield, draw a card. Do. And then I will use support to damage the scoundrel and play 2 bolas. Ending turn. Drawing 2.
Go on cloak, get a strength. I will war trumpet. Oh, coordination should be down here. Onto
Where?
Sands of Sunnis. Posh. So I got a question. Does his retreat? Yeah, his retreat. Okay. So let's play Sonka down here, up here.
So Burglar's a 5, Sanka is a 3, Scoundrel is a 4, that's 12.
And so I'm taking Boots of Swiftness from you. So it's at 15 right now, right?
Let's count. So Burglar got 2 strength,
Yeah.
that's 5. Posh is a 0. Sanka is a 3, that's 8. Scoundrel is a 4 minus 2. So it's actually at 10.
10. And all I've done so far is support. So I need 3 more power. Ugh. I'm gonna play the Bandit. And I'm gonna play Dry Bones on him. This base will break. No ambushes for me.
Tilla will deal 3 damage. Alright, back to you. No ambush?
No ambush.
Alright, so let me just record the score. So, retreat.
Posh is going to take Sanka up to his hand.
Okay,
And then during discarding,
you clean up.
yeah, clean up. Place on top of your deck and place his action on top. So Bandit and then Dry Bones. And then, oh, wait. Actually, before that, let's do this in correct order. Misrope's going to come to my hand.
Right, because this is an important distinction. The active player actually chooses the order in which they clean up their units. So what Eric is doing is he's choosing to clean up Burglar first.
And so it actually gets shuffled into my deck.
That is correct. This is one of the nice things you can do by the fact that it is not simultaneous. It is one at a time.
Bola's not because they're mine, is it?
No, bowlers are mine.
Okay. They're on my guy. I'm picking off his almost dead corpse.
Hey, you know what would be great for Dry Bones? An antidote.
It's back in your possession. So I got 2 points. You got 3 and lost some morale. And then I will draw 2 for turn. I wonder what I got.
Yeah. Let's start with Scroll of Remembrance. Just shuffle in Attila and Antidote. And that's it. So Scroll of Remembrance lets you shuffle up to 1 of each card type from your discard pile into your deck. I'm not choosing to do an action, and then I will draw a card. I'll play Sir Cecil. Using his command, he will get a strength, a shield, and 2 delay. The 2 delay makes it so that it's harder for him to use his talent every turn, his command every turn. And then I will play. Have I done Eagle's Nest yet? I don't
No.
think I have. So I'll do Eagle's Nest. All right. You're going on the bottom. And then Captain will place a shield on himself. Everyone has a shield, so drawing a card. And then for my bolster, I'll play Aggression on Sir Cecil. So Sir Cecil's a 4. Everything else is good. Ending turn, drawing 2.
How are you on cards? 2, 3. I think you only have 5.
I'm at 10.
10. Yeah, 10. I'm going to use my advantage, losing a morale, to play this unit from my discard pile. That doesn't take any maneuvers, right?
Nope.
So Eagle's Nest, I will do that now.
Sir Cecil lost the delay, by the way.
All right. I will. Actually, I'm going to leave it as is. Yeah. You are everywhere. You got engines everywhere. This is what fighters and knights do. I'll play. You know what? I'll play Sanka over here, and I'll take Scroll of Remembrance for my. Actually, let's have him do his command. She's going to support to cloak him.
Okay.
And then, oh, that's support. I can't do that like that. I was going to advance up there too. Yeah, we're going to support up on the Hidden Valley. Let's get shuffled. So I look at the top one of your card. As a bolo, I will take it. Sorry, I am flustered on what to do. Let's advance and throw a strength on him. Drawing 2 for a turn.
So we're going to start with the Eagle's Nest. Oh, this is a little risky. But I think it's worth it. So I'm going to support on Hidden Valley to deploy a unit.
Well, this is something.
It's a Squire. That's pretty great, actually.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
So all get shuffled back in. The captain is going to place a shield on him. And we will draw a card.
So Bart's is going to come out.
No.
No?
So I need to do some math here, but at some point, For Honor and Glory is going to come out. I think that what I want to do is do this. So my advance will be a squire. Then I'll play For Honor and Glory, play a weapon on each of your units. So this squire will get a broadsword for +2 power and deal 1 damage to you. So he is currently a 7. This squire will get a longsword.
You're currently at 14, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Add this one here on, it's another 1, 2, 3. Right? Constant +1, and then the +2 for squire.
And then longsword is going to get +1 temporary power because he has a shield on him. Now technically I deal damage to Lookout, so Cecil's going to get a strength and he's going to get a weakness, so that will flip it from 19 to 1. Not that it's going to matter.
Because then you're going to Fatal Strike me and kill me. And
well, I still have
a boast.
some.
No, you played your boaster.
I can still play weapons.
Right? Yeah, you can.
Got
another broadsword.
Why would I want to do that?
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I think what I want to do is play the glaive on the captain.
Mm-hmm.
And then for my... Oh, I actually use support for Hidden Valley.
Yeah.
So I am out of plays. Hidden Valley is about to break. I will ambush with Fatal Strike to kill the Lookout with 1. Will you ambush?
No.
All right.
Well done.
The knights are very comfortable waiting. Combined with the fact that the fighters can finish you off at the last second.
Yeah, the fighter's A game is ambush.
It would have been great to save Fatal Strike with Attila, but I'm glad I didn't use it. Ooh, that's really good. Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Drawing 2. These will come down.
Let's go and put a strength on him. Let's use Eagle's Nest. I am going to deplete 1 to draw a card. I will play Dark Awakening. Where's he at? Put him in your discard pile. So I shuffle that. Let's see. These are going to go over here. Then I'm going to play. I'm playing Scary Vice over there. You will gain a strength. That was my bolster.
So Scary Vice is named Scary Vice because he gets scary very quickly. He can play tons of units from your discard pile. He will gain a strength every turn to get big quickly, but you could also use other abilities to try and get him as big as you can.
We are going to support put boots on her. Now I'll draw 2 for turn.
So this is one of the really interesting things about Arudia. You'll notice that Eric did not play a unit, probably because he didn't want to, but he still had a very meaningful turn as a result. That's one of the great things about the action to point allowance system. All right, Eagle's Nest. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, this is hard. I think it's worth it. Yeah, this is worth it. So I'm going to put this card on the bottom of my deck. The captain is going to use his command, and he's going to place a shield on himself to draw this card.
I'm worried about what you're doing.
As you should be.
Yeah, mess up my mojo.
So Squall is going to hunt for a weapon. These are all good cards that I need. Longsword. And then Primal Plains will react. After you play a unit here, you may move one of your units for each adjacent base to here. So the captain is going to come over. He's a base of 7. That's going to be 10.
Mm-hmm.
Nero's going to come over. That's going to be a base of 5. My support play, I've used advance and I've used just advance. Support play will be to place a shield on the captain.
Best defense.
And the best defense. So one of the Knights playbooks is that they use shields as sort of a gotcha. If you don't start attacking them, they'll use the shields against you. So it doesn't help them immediately, and you could hurt them, but that is going to be 23.
Yep. And you still have your one more maneuver, right? Or did you do?
No, support was to place a shield.
Right. Yep. Tracking.
So Primal Plains is about to break.
Well done. No ambushes from you?
No.
None from me.
All this will get cleaned up. It was risky playing the glaive last turn, but it was totally worth it.
Yeah.
Then I think I shuffled, so I will draw 2.
Okay, Scary Vice will bring out.
That will cost you 1 morale.
Yep. Ginger Vice. Did you hit my morale already?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's going to be a base of 3. Ginger Vice gets +1 power for each of your units here. And if you're wondering, no, we're not really naming the units after the Spice Girls. It's just really hard to come up with development names.
All right, so both Scary Vice and Baby Vice did their commands.
Right. Once again, I could hear you doing math.
Yeah, this should work. We're going to play the Bandit. He's going to cloak.
Heal gets his strength.
Yep. Wait,
Stealth movement.
before that, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's play on a cloak unit. Yep. Stealth movement.
So moving over for +6.
Yep. Oops.
And then Ginger Vice will get +2 more power.
Mm-hmm.
So Ginger Vice is currently a 4. +5 is 9. +2 is 11. +1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One with self movement is 17.
So we're at 17, which means Blade of the Chosen for the support And then for Bolster was already stealth movement, wasn't it?
Yep.
I can't play dry bones on him.
You don't need to. You're getting Blade of the Chosen.
Right, yeah, I can. But put them on the bottom of the deck, not top. So no ambushes for me.
Well, actually, Land of Judgment.
Yeah, Land of Judgment. Okay.
Sorry, I meant to search to see if it mattered. Posh could matter, so yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll shuffle your deck, and then first one that comes up in the search is Posh. You gotta be kidding me.
Gotcha.
All right, play a unit of power 3 or less, and you get his retreat. This is BS.
This is great because Scary Vice can come back in hand. I do. Oh, I can. I don't have to play it there, do I?
No, that's why this is totally ridiculous.
Yeah, let's play Peruga over here. Thank you, Posh. You have served your country well. Yep. So now I will do my no more ambushes for me. You?
Nope.
Cool. And let's see. You don't have any items over here. So Blade of the Chosen will get banished, and I'll place this unit on the bottom of my deck.
And then Posh's retreat as well.
Posh will put Scary Vice into my hand.
That's so. I mean, I'm happy because that's
how it's supposed to go.
That's how it's supposed to go. But I'm also not happy at the same time because I'm like, this is great. I've got a lead. He's running out of stuff.
And then the lead's gone. Yeah, I was going to break that base if you weren't going to break it. The last one. So I just pivoted.
Play a page. This time he will trigger because you have a rival unit there has more power. So he'll gain a strength and I'll draw a card. I'll play a barricade to place a shield. So barricade will place a shield on one of your units and it will happen on daybreak each time. So put that down there. And then I'll play a longsword on him using Eagle's Nest. Well, actually, I'm not doing the short longsword yet. I'm going to do Eagle's Nest first because don't need you right now. So then, yeah, I'll play longsword. Ending turn, drawing 2.
Play a Scary Vice, losing a morale up there. A strength token. I'm going to play Support Scroll of Remembrance. Placing a stealth movement and a scoundrel. And that's it into my deck. We'll use Eagle's Nest. Look at the top 3.
Did you draw a card for Skull of Remembrance?
Oh, no, I did not. So I guess I'll take this one. Oh, I'm supposed to look at it.
I don't know why you're showing me.
You know what? That's a great question. I have no idea either. I like the order of these. Bolster put a strength on him. Drawing 2.
At daybreak, Barricade will place a shield on the page. I'll do Eagle's Nest. Put you on the bottom. I will deplete to draw a card. I'll play Guerrilla Warfare. I'll play Saladin. Saladin will deal 1 damage to Perugia. Ending turn, drawing 2. Will you use Scary Vice?
Yeah, I gotta think about who I'm taking though.
It's going to cost you 2 morale.
Yep. Yeah, I'll play Ginger Vice up there. Did you already cost me the morale?
Yep.
Okay.
Why don't you go ahead and use Scary's command?
Yes. Yeah, that's fine. You know what? I think this will work.
I think you're wrong.
I think the Bandit will come over here. We'll go ahead and do Eagle's Nest. Oh, these are great. These are all great order. I'm going to use Peruga's ability. War Trumpet.
All right, now it will probably work.
Nope, I'm not even going to use War Trumpet. Bandit is going to cloak Ginger. We use stealth movement on Ginger. So advanced bolster. This will come over and uncloak.
So you went up
Temporary
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because he's got 3 with the strength.
Mm-hmm.
That.
And Sonka will come over.
And you need 1 more.
Yep. Skeletal armor. Moving the damage.
The healing may have just thwarted my plans.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Okay. So that looks like that will do it. Yeah, that was everything. No ambush. You?
I'm thinking. I may be able to steal this. First, let me see what... Am I in Elven Tonic range? My Skull of Remembrance should actually be in my discard pile.
Right. Wait, let me see something. In that case, War Trumpet would not have gone off. Would not have come in. Perugia, I needed 3 items in there.
Okay, good. I'm happy with that.
For some reason, I did scroll Remembrance so I can have an item in there, but I forgot that was your item.
This is risky, but I think I'm going to do it. All right, I will ambush with...
Barricade.
Yeah, so place of strength. Back to you.
I want Elven Tonic, the Bandit. It's a temporary power.
Okay.
I'm hoping that wasn't the wrong mistake.
I'm going to play Surrounded to kill Sanka.
Okay. So the Boots of Swiftness will go back to my hand.
It'll get shuffled into your deck.
Shuffled into my deck. Okay. I always forget that.
Guerrilla Warfare will trigger. Place a strength token on one of your units, which will be Saladin, but I will not move him.
What did I play to just get me rid of my Elven Tonic?
And also morale
Yeah.
for that. Back to you.
I'm good.
All right. You take Eagle's Nest.
2, 3, 4. Skeletal Armor comes back into my hand. And I draw 2 for turn. You got the power?
Yep. And Monday Moon. That's not going to be necessary.
Oh, I know what I should have done. I'm an idiot. Okay.
Saladin will deal 1 damage to Scary Vice. Advance and support will kill Scary Vice. I think you took off too much. You should be at 2.
Okay.
Because you were at 4. Surrounded
Right.
knocked you down to 3. So I took you off 1.
Gotcha.
And then we'll do... What do you have left? I'm going to do a shield on Saladin. Ending turn, drawing 2. I hope this is not a mistake, but I'm going to discard duel.
I'm going to play Lookout. Looking at top 1 of your card. It goes back. I'm going to play Reanimation. Where's that card? Scary Vice. There he is. So he gets sacrificed. He gets 2 tokens.
Right, and then you'll use his command for 3.
Yep. We are going to... So that was advance. That was bolster. And for support, we'll throw skeletal armor on him. Yeah, it has 1 health. Okay. Actually, this might be crazy. No. Yep, that's it. And I'll draw 2 for turn.
So he's 4 health.
Correct.
Saladin will deal 1 damage to him. I'll play a Squire. With my support, I will place a shield. And then I'll play Shield Bash. Each of your units with a shield gains +1 strength and deals 1 damage to a target at its battlefield.
He's trying so hard to break this base solo.
Yes.
I'm going to use my advantage. Play Baby Vice. Command will take a strength. I will play Lookout. My advance. Oh, that is not great. my support, I'll play Skeletal Armor. And the thing is, you can kill me and you can intimidate me. Wait, how does intimidate read again? Is it a base that you're not winning, or is it a unit that's weaker?
It's a punch a smaller guy to another battlefield.
Yeah.
And deal 1 damage.
Yeah. We're gonna bolster with a shield over here. I'll draw 2 for turn.
I have to play this very carefully.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll start with the captain on Monday Moon to place a shield on him and draw a card.
So your advance.
Saladin will deal 1 damage to Baby Vice. Throwing Axe will kill Baby Vice and take Baby Vice out of the game.
Is it?
You lose 1 morale.
Yeah.
And you have to discard a card.
Yep. I need to see something. Okay. Let's get rid of dry bows.
And then I will play Intimidation to choose a rival with rival with equal less power. I'm going to punch him over to Dread Lagoon and deal 1 damage to him, which the shield will absorb. Ending turn. Oops. Drawing 2.
I'm gonna play Barrow. I'm gonna misrobe him. We'll go ahead and cloak him. I will pickpocket. I will play Throwing Axe and hitting the page. That's everything, I believe. So this will go down here. This will go over here. Now I'll draw 2 and turn.
Okay. If I'm not careful, I could lose it. All he needs is 1 card in order to force the tie. So let's start with Captain placing a I'm just going to place a shield on him and draw a card. The question is, can I afford to lose that base? I don't know that I can.
Oh, if you don't break it on your turn, if I break it on my turn, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
My God, can you throw 14 points on there? Yeah, you do, because you have maximum, because I know.
Well, I can throw 14 points. It's not an issue. Maxim. Shield block, which will be strength on him, strength on him. So Maxim says, after an allied unit gains 1 or more strength, this unit gains 1 or more strength. So then he's going to get 2 strength, 1 from each of that. So that's another 14 power. So that's, I just added 9. And then with my support play, it will be Longsword. So that's 2 power on the Squire. Longsword is +1. And then Longsword's command will be +2. But this may be for not. Just in case, Saladin is going to deal 1 damage to the Lookout. All right. Do you have surprise attack?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. I still like where I am.
Mm-hmm. You are in the advantage, I believe.
This is actually my first extra innings game ever.
Yeah.
All right. So
This goes to you.
if you hadn't literally cloaking a guy was
Imperative.
yeah.
This is unfortunate. I'm going to play Scoundrel up here, discarding a Bolo. I'll do his fate of draw a card from your rival's deck. So that's my advance. For my support, I'm going to play Transmutation Scroll, and I'm going to grab War Trumpet. And then for my bolster, I'll put a shield on him. Drawing 2.
We'll play Sir Steiner. Captain will place a shield on Sir Steiner to draw a card. I have only one card on my deck. Can I just flip it to see what it is?
Yeah. You have one card.
That's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
All right. Sir Steiner is going to remove a shield token on a unit to give that unit 1 strength or +2 temporary power.
You jerk.
And then
Forgot about
support is
that.
going to finish off the lookout.
I'll discard that.
And then we're going to play blacksmithing to place up to 2 equipment on the bottom of your deck, which will be a broadsword, and a longsword. And then search it. Do I want 2 longswords? I don't think I want 2 longswords. Maybe I do. No, I don't. So I'm going to search for my deck for this broadsword and add it to my hand. So I've done advance, bolster. There's only 7 power there. Ending turn. Drawing 2. I need to possibly discard 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Discard a page. And I'll discard Grog.
Okay, so my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Blacksmithing go away. Go back, right?
Yeah.
I'll play Living Corpse down here. I will play my advance. I'll play a weakness on Captain. And for support, damage to a break battlefield. 2 and turn.
I'll play Sir Bart's. I will place a shield on him with the captain to draw a card from my non-existent deck. For my item play, I will play a broadsword on the captain.
No, this here should have
damage.
a charge. Yeah.
It's not going to matter.
Okay.
Sir Bart's will play a broadsword on the captain to finish it off.
That doesn't cost
So
me
broadsword.
morale, right?
What?
That doesn't cost me
No,
morale.
it's not. No, it's a target, not a unit. So broadsword says after you play a weapon on this unit, you deal 1 damage to a rival target there.
So it
So that
triggers
is
the
going to
first
be
broadsword, and then it triggers itself.
so 3, 6, 9 plus 3 is 13. Just in case, I'm going to throw out a Shaka as well.
14, 15, 16. How are you putting a socket out?
Oh, I can't react. It's not a unit. That's right. Never mind.
So back to 13.
Yeah. And then I will do bolster armor break on Scoundrel to deal 1 damage and throw a bola on him.
So he's a 3. I hate doing it this way. Scoundrel. So draw a card from your thing. I will play double strike. Play it to your items. War Trumpet. And I'm going on to Monday Moon. Burglar. I do not want to cloak him. Because I basically have that and another item.
You have support and an item.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I can't do it. Crap. I think this game is yours. Yep. I can't break this base and you're going to score it, so. This was chess. I'll just tip my king over at this point. Because there's no way. If I did that, like I can't even undo anything, but I couldn't have done it. Nothing I could have done. That would have been my only option there, but that didn't work. No, that wouldn't have worked. Shit. All right. Well, we'll throw this on him just so I get my points, hopefully. And then for support, oh my goodness, I do not like this. All right, we'll just do damage on him. That's all I got. I would just couldn't close the deal.
Yeah, I was starting to get nervous, but hopefully I've got it. Captain will place a strength on Sir Bart to draw a card. This is funny. So I will play Attila. Sir Bart's will play a longsword on the captain. So that will be +1 power. Then the 2 broadswords will trigger for 2. He's got 7 health, right?
Mm-hmm. And you've done nothing so far, correct? You've only done commands.
I played Attila.
Oh, you played Attila. Right.
Yeah. I need to get 4. Support will be Attila, shield on Attila, and then I will do shield bash. Each of your units with a shield gains +1 strength, then deals 1 damage to a target at each battlefield. So that's going to be +4. And it will deal 4 damage to your scoundrel.
Yep.
All right. The Monday Moon has been captured. There's Attila, but I'm going to be nice to you, and I'm not going to use Attila.
You're gonna let me have my points?
No, I'm going to use a shotgun.
Gotcha.
So, ambush before a battlefield falls. Play this unit there if your rival has 3 more damage tokens there. Then
Oh,
deal
now
1
you're gonna
damage to
kill
a
him.
rival attack.
Gotcha. Could you have broke this base without me being here?
Not entirely sure. I'd have to think about it.
Man.
Because what I could have done, well,
Yeah, finish this out. Well, we know you're wanting, so if you want to figure out exactly if you could have broke this base without me, and if I was foolhardy and trying to come over here.
the weakness would have made it harder. So Ashaka's not there and Attila's not there. So what I could have done is I would have dropped the longsword on Sir Bart's.
Mm-hmm.
So right now I'd have 3, 6, 10, 13, 14. I'd have 14, right?
Mm-hmm.
I could have added Attila for 3 power. Longsword would have been used as a command for +1 power on Sir Bart's. Then I would have done duel to transfer it over. The +1 would move, but the temporary +1 would stay.
Mm-hmm.
So then this would go up 3. He could use the command as well because it's been refreshed, it's been returned and replayed. Sir Steiner removes his shield for +2, and then battlefield damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, at least I knew I felt like I needed to take that gamble, and it just did not pay off.
Yeah, I tried to throw as much power as I could, and then I started to get frantic, like, should Sir Steiner have removed the shield for an extra strength to, like, basically push it over the edge? But I was worried that if you would do that, you'd start hitting my shields, and then I would lose the ability there.
My other idea was I was going to stealth him, and then stealth move him over, and then use the scoundrel to look at your hand and steal something from your hand.
Like the longsword.
Yeah, something. I just didn't know if that would have worked or if that would have been enough, or because at that point I would still had enough power on the base for you to break it on your turn. I think because I would not have been able to recloak myself. Although if I did that, I possibly could have stealth moved down, and then did my war trumpet. That may have worked. But I was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I did the math earlier and it wasn't going to check out. Yeah.
The surprise attack play was nice because it basically I couldn't afford to lose that. You're up by a point. I can't afford to lose that battlefield.
Yeah.
You're out of bullets, but you're not completely out of bullets.
If you didn't break that base, I would have broke it next turn.
What?
If you didn't break that Majoris Mountain, I would have broke it on next turn.
And I didn't have any ambushes to steal it.
So close. Yeah.
That was great.
I feel like
I think the turning point was bleeding you of morale for me.
Hitting Sands of Sonus early, I had to do that to save my morale.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, and knights want to hold on to their cards too. They like it as well because they got the mass weapon plays. They, you really want to hold on to your cards, especially with the bolas, because they tend to be held on to your cards, the cards that you hold on to. I was really nervous that Double Strike was going to pull it off, and I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me.
I couldn't. I just didn't have enough power plays. I mean, I just didn't have anything else.
Who was left in your deck?
Just rubbish.
Unit-wise. What do you draw from my reserve?
I got this here from your reserve. I was very disappointed with the shield. What else did you have available? War Trumpet was going to be no good. Bottle Blaze, Elven Tonic.
There were times where I regretted not taking Bottle Blaze, but I was so concerned of giving it to you indefinitely that I said, it's better off, find a way to work around the cloaking. It's better off just, making it, if he wants it, he's going to have to get it from my reserve, which will preserve my hand.
Yeah, Peruga never triggered for me. I never had an opportunity to use him. I mean, even looking now, all my equipment is finally in my deck, and now it's, much later in the game after Peruga went into the discard pile.
Well, I think part of the thing is that the skeleton armor going back to your hand makes it so that it's harder for him to have items in the discard pile. And so you need to go the cloaking route. It would have been nice to have had Mistrobe, but I didn't get a chance to do it.
Did I take it from you, or did I?
Yeah, you took it from my hand.
Right. And then I shuffled it into my hand, I believe.
Yeah. And I had the perfect unit lined up for it.
Yeah. I had, how many times did I play Bandit? Twice? 3 times?
At least 3 times.
Yeah. And then I shuffled in your boots. I was hoping Living Corpse would force you. I didn't know if I should have played that there or if I should have played it up here at Dread Lagoon and try to use it to bring something in from my Dread Lagoon, It
would have cost you morale to play there, because it's a target.
Right. Yeah, Dread Lagoon was a hard base for me since it was morale based. And putting myself Chuck E. Cheese is just asking for trouble. Pixelation Plains.
Yeah, I was really hoping you'd go there. It's like, no, yes, please go there.
No way. Come on, I know better than to go to Chuck E. Cheese's when I'm facing fighters. There's no way I'm going on there.
and then I was gonna punch you there.
Yeah.
All right, so you took Aegis, you took Mistrobe, War Trumpet, Blade, and what else?
Scroll.
What?
Transmutation Scroll. No, that's your Transmutation Scroll. My bad. Let's see. Elven Tonic.
Oh, Elven Tonic. Elven Tonic, Blade, War Trumpet, Mistrobe, and Aegis.
Yeah.
Who'd you draft?
I draft Sonka and Baby Vice. I had that Sonka for whenever you played that Battle Axe. I was like, I don't want that.
Yeah, I was very careful with that. I knew about Pickpocket, but I was more concerned about Sonka. It's like at no point can Sonka and the Bandit, at no point can the Bandit be out and Sonka is not.
Yeah. Who did I drive Bones the second time? I tried Sonka back in my hand, didn't I?
No, Posh Vice got her back.
Posh Vice got her back. Right. Good game, man. So close.
Yeah, that was epic. So that's an example of a game of Erudia. The final score is 21-16, Knights to Fighters. You'll notice that the fighters, they want to be very strategic about their killing. You don't always want to try and kill everything because you can kill things at the last second and use that power. Like, one of the things that Eric and I were debating were, did he need my power on Scoundrel? The power helped a little bit on Hidden Valley as well, because it's only 1 power, but I'm denying him a point, and he's just helping me be more efficient. Eric, any high-level thoughts on this game?
Really good game. It was a lot of back and forth, and it's always fun to see someone break a base solo, and then you rebuttal with another solo. I think we did that twice in this game, and it just really shows the power dynamic of the game, and really, I think it's really showcased how each unit and how each faction plays separately, with the Knights heavy on the weapons and the Skeletons heavy on the pulling out from the discard pile. I think it was very fun.
Yeah. One of the things that I really liked about this game in particular was that the Thieves, they're kind of playing their own game, and you have to sort of beat them in a race because Losing the antidote, obviously that hurt because stealth movement, then it's pretty safe. They'll just cloak, add no power, and then move over. And knights are definitely a second half group where it's like, I'm okay playing from behind. I've got this. All I need to do is just buy time. And both of those equaled out. We got to a tie game, our first extra inning game, at least for me personally, with a really exciting finish that different items could have gone your way with double strike.
Yeah, there was no one point where I was like, double strike will win it for me. And but sometimes it can have monstrous effects in the game. And yeah, it's phenomenal.
Well, we hope you enjoyed this playthrough. Thank you so much for watching. Let's shut it down.